Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Flag football is coming to Lourdes University. The Gray Wolves will become the first NAIA women's flag football team in Ohio. The team looks to begin play in the 2026-27 season. And Ryan Adamovich will be leading the charge as head coach. And I took a trip to Sylvania to chat with him about his motivations for taking the job, how he looks to build the program from the ground up, and much more. It's one thing to get hired to be a flag football head coach. It's another thing to be the first flag football head coach in program history. What was it about building a program up from scratch that enticed you so much?
Yeah, it's a very unique opportunity. There aren't many people that get this chance to build something from the ground up. The one thing that what really stood out to me was being able to build something in my plan, in my vision. And I'm a very player-focused coach, so I get to do something a little different where our team focus is going to be with the players in mind. They're going to have an influence in our program. This is not just a program that I'm the head coach and we do whatever I say. They're going to have a very big influence. Lourdes also played a huge part of that. This school and this university is a special place. The people here are very unique. They're very supportive, and whatever assistance you need, whatever you need done, they're here to help you. There's no questions asked. There's no burden on them. Like, they're always willing to help out. So it was kind of the best of both worlds. I got the opportunity to do something that I've always wanted, and I get to do it at a very awesome place that is, in line with what I'm looking to do.
And 99% of the time, when a new coach comes in, the team is already there.
Yep.
And it's just a matter of setting the new culture.
Yep.
You have no players yet.
Correct.
So what do the steps look like for you to get this program for where it needs to be when it kicks off?
Yeah, so right now it's just recruiting. I am on social media. I have virtual calls set up all the time. Just trying to get anybody who's interested in playing, to take a look at our school. This is their process when they're a recruit. So, I just give them the information and then tell them about how great Lourdes is, and then we just go from there. Right now, it is more of a national focus for recruiting. The state of Ohio just sanctioned high school girls flag football for this year. So great first step. There's just a little bit more development in the state before it becomes a very heavy state to recruit from. But there's still a lot of great teams, a lot of great talent in the state. So but right now it's just really recruiting across the nation to find the best Gray Wolves we can.
You have coached at all different types of levels of football. What can you tap on from your experiences that'll help you now that you're coaching girls flag football?
Yeah, it's been a long journey. I've been a college football coach for 15 years. A lot of that was at kind of a variety of different places. The biggest thing is the last couple years I got to really sit back and view coaching from both a everyday perspective, but also somebody who's only around, from time to time. So it was nice because I got to see things for what they were. So, I really learned what I think athletes struggle with when they come into college to help them overcome that. I really get to see how coaches handle situations. So then, I can handle it maybe a little bit more efficiently when things come up. So there's just a lot of perspective that I've learned being able to, see it from an everyday perspective, but also see it as somebody who doesn't have as big of an investment in the roles. Because I've been a full-time coach before. Most recently, I was a part-time. So I had a full-time job and I coached on top of it. So a lot of different, perspectives that I learned from that. So.
And finally, you mentioned you have the backing of the university. Anything you need, the university is here. You mentioned what enticed you about the gig, but ultimately, what is your vision for this program, not only now, but 10 years down the line when we're talking about it?
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Like, what is this team going to become? The one thing that I always focus on is player satisfaction. I want players that when you come to a game, when you come to practice, you stop by one of our meetings on campus, you see that they enjoy being there, that they are having the time of their life being a Gray Wolf in the flag football program, attending Lourdes. This is an opportunity for them for the next 4 or 5 years, however long it takes them to get their degree, to do something special. This is a brand new sport. It's only about 5 years old, 6 years old now at the college level. But I want players that are enjoying their time here, and you can see that. They're having fun. There's a big cohesive group. You can see everybody working together. I think that's the most important thing about the college athletic side of things. The athletic side, the player ability, that'll always come with the process when they're enjoying that. They're going to get better. They're going to get, more involved in the sport. They're going to learn a lot. But when they're having fun, that just makes it even more exciting. And that's what I hope people see. I really hope that they can see that enjoyment when they come to a game, practice, or anything that we have.
Coach, thank you so much for taking
Thank
the time.
you.
Highly
Appreciate it.
it.
Yeah.